can't hear me. The first thing we're going to do tonight is we're going to start off with announcing the team. I'm going to announce players by class. Players, please come up to the front when your name is called, right here to my left, to receive your certificate. Please hold all applause until the end of each class. And then we're going to take a picture right here. Coach Dave is going to take it here. That way I can share it to everybody, to where we don't have people having to walk up through all the tables. Our first class is our freshman class. We have 13 members of the freshman class. So when I call your name, please come up. Blaze Duyon, Jackson Romero, Drew Dirk, Brock Broussard, Jack Smith, Alex Landry, Kevin Merrick's, Cooper Petrie, Bo Sibley, Brady LaBeouf, Jackson Johnson, and Caleb Whitlock, our freshman class for 2023. We're going to take a group pic here. Hey, slide in, guys. Slide in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Yeah, we can still see it. Yeah. All right, our next class, our sophomore class. We had 13 sophomores in the sophomore class. We had Colin Broussard, Ben Carter, Jansen D'Angelo, Ethan Gaspar, Isaac Russell, Devin Blanchard, Brody Lambic, Talent Baumgartner, James Higginbotham, Kai Saber, Jackson Stute, Kale Abair, and Cohen Herpin. Sophomore class 2023. Moving to our next class, our junior class had 9 members. Cody Bro, Hunter Denias, Colt Lejeune, Cohen Landry, Colton Johnson, Sam Gallen, Haston Duffel, Logan Thompson, and Carson Duffel. Junior class of 2023. Camden Bro, Tyson LeBlanc, Landon Duyon, Ethan Frederick, Cole Baroni, Aiden Leonard, Ian Seth Abood, Evan Desatel, Alan Johnson, Brent Fontenot, Braxton Savant, and Jace Day, senior class of 2023. While those guys are up here, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the senior class. Guys, please stay up here until we finish. This year's senior class has won 2 district championships in 4 years, made the playoffs every season, had a record of 104-20 in their 4-year career, went to the quarterfinals, been state runner-up, and state champions in 2021. They broke the school record for wins in back-to-back years, and also have the highest winning percentage in a 4-year span in school history. This class is the biggest that we've ever had, and it's very impressive that they have all stuck it out, stuck together, and always put the team first. I will forever be grateful for the commitment and leadership they brought to our program. I know that all these guys will be successful members of our community, and they have turned themselves into men over the course of their 4-year career in our baseball program. Everyone, please give this year's senior class a round of applause. Now, I'd like to take the time to recognize and thank our coaching staff, which is standing behind me. Please hold your applause until the end after I introduce and talk about each coach. Coach Seth Potan. This is Coach Seth's 3rd year with our baseball team. He's also a former Patriot baseball player. He worked primarily with our outfielders and hitters and coached first base. Coach Seth also helped to coach both our JV teams throughout the season, and he puts in a lot of time and effort throughout the year coaching 3 sports. Coach Jared Duyon. This is Coach Jared's 4th season helping with the baseball team. He works primarily with our pitchers. He does a tremendous job with our pitching staff and coordinates all facets of the pitching game. Our pitching staff has been the backbone of our team since he joined the program. Coach Ralph Biondi. This is Coach Ralph's 2nd year with our baseball team. He handled our catchers every day. He's helped to develop them into great players. Coach Ralph also helps with field maintenance and other various things around the park like the sound. Coach David Luke. This is Coach David's 2nd year with our baseball team. He's another former Patriot baseball player. He worked primarily with our freshman outfielders and handled coaching duties for all freshman games. And last, we have Coach Kate Boudreau. This is Coach Kate's 2nd year with the team. He's currently out of town this week, could not attend the banquet. He worked with our freshman infielders and also handled coaching duties for all freshman games. All of these guys have done a tremendous job throughout the season. Our success would not be possible without them. As coaches, we spend just as much time with our players as our own families. They invest an enormous amount of time in our players to help them succeed on the field and in life. And our success would not be possible without these 5 people sitting right here. So thank you guys very much for everything you do. Next, I'd like to thank our athletic trainers, Ms. Kate Falk and Corey Frith. Ms. Kate is sitting at the table here with us tonight. This is Kate's 4th year with our program. We want to thank her for helping to keep our players as healthy as possible throughout the season. This was also Corey's 1st year back with our program after being with Kaplan High for a couple years. They both are very busy throughout the year, and we want to thank them for their time and their effort, and they're valuable members of our program. Thank you, Ms. Kate. Also, sitting in the middle, I'd like to thank Miss Lisa Bro for driving our baseball team throughout the season. She always made it a point to be available for any time we needed. I do know it's family, but we do appreciate you helping us out and getting us safely to all our games. So thank you, Miss Lisa. Now, parents, I would like to take the time to thank you guys for supporting us throughout the freshman, JV, and varsity seasons. We always travel well when we play somewhere, and I think our players play better because of that support. It's great to see parents out there supporting the team, no matter if their child is playing or not. You guys buying into our program has been a key reason for our success. Y'all have allowed our coaching staff to focus on building these players into better men and better players. Also, parents, thank you for providing food for our tournament hospitality, our senior day, throughout the playoffs. It's always very nice for our coaches and players to have that after games. Thank you so much for helping to work in the concession stand throughout the year. I know there's a lot of parents that go above and beyond what's required in order to make things work for the program, and we do greatly appreciate that. So players, if you can give your parents a round of applause for everything that they do. We also had a very successful year this year, again, raising money for the program. The addition of the lights has taken our money-making ability to the next level. Our games, home games, we make a really good bit of money between the gate and the concession. Our golf tournament this year raised $22,000, which was the highest we've made since we've started it. The success of these fundraisers allows us to continue to upgrade our facility. It allows us to provide what we need to provide for these kids at practice and to allow us to stay at the highest level that we can. So we do appreciate all the work that's done on that side, because baseball is a very expensive sport to run, and every penny raised is put right back into the program and make it better. At this time, I'd like to thank Carrie, Nina, Shauna, and Caroline for putting up with the long hours and time away from home. Being a baseball coach is very time consuming. There's sometimes during the week we have a freshman JV or varsity game every single night of the week. But most importantly though, I'd like to thank my wife and Marae for being my biggest supporters, and I always know win or lose, they're going to be there. So ladies, we do appreciate all of you, but especially my wife and Marae. So thank you guys. All right, now to talk a little bit about our season. Our record we finished was 26-9. We're 8-3 in district. We won at least 20 games for the 9th time in 11 years. We made the playoffs for the 15th year in a row. We were the number 2 seed in the state, which this is the 3rd year in a row that we were ranked in the top 3 in our class or division. It's the 10th time in 11 years that we've been able to host a first round playoff game. 3 of the teams in our district made it to the quarterfinals, 5 teams made it to the regionals, and 1 team made it to the state tournament. Our schedule overall was very solid. 20 of the games we played were against teams with 20 wins or more. 17 of the games on our schedule were teams that made it to the quarterfinals or above. 10 of our games were against teams that made it to the state tournament. So that's very impressive that we went through this season with a 26-9 record, considering how the quality and the caliber of teams that we played. We also fielded 2 JV teams and a freshman team that played on various nights of the week. Our JV record was 14-6 on the season, combined record between the 2 JV teams, and our freshman record was 10-9. So that's a little bit about our season. So guys, congratulations on a great year again. So if we could get a round of applause for these guys. All right, moving on, we're going to go to our all-district awards that are going to be given out. All players that competed in district games are put up at their positions. A lot of people don't realize this, but the only thing that's voted on for all district is your district stats. So they don't take into account the whole season. It's just the hitting and the pitching stats in the district games that we played. But we were well represented. We had 10 players on either the first or second team, and we had 3 players on the honorable mention team. We're going to go first team, second, then honorable mention. If you guys can stay in the front until we finish calling out the whole team, you can clap after each one of them. We don't have to wait till the end. So first team, first we have first team pitcher Aiden Leonard. First team shortstop Tyson LeBlanc. First team catcher Cody Bro. First team utility, Braxton Savant. All right, second team. We had 6 players voted on to the second team. You guys can sit now. We'll go to the second team. Second team pitcher, Blaze Duyon. Second team third baseman, Camden Bro. Second team outfield, Ethan Frederick. Second team utility, Landon Duyon. Second team utility, Ian Erb. And second team utility, Brant Fontenot. All right, y'all smile. All right, we had 3 members of the honorable mention team. Honorable mention, Evan Desatel. Honorable mention, Cole Baroni. And honorable mention, Isaac Russell. To the awards that were either voted on by the players or by the coaching staff. Our first award voted on by players is the MVP Hitter Award. The hitter that received this award has been our most consistent hitter for the past 3 seasons. He has accumulated 173 hits, 47 doubles, 7 triples, 12 home runs, 145 RBIs in his career. He has worked tremendously hard to get where he is today. MVP hitter, Tyson LeBlanc. Next is MVP pitcher. The player that receives this award has shown so much growth throughout his career with our baseball team. He's been determined to be a top contributor to our team and has done that on a consistent basis. His career record is 19-2. He's given up 27 earned runs, struck out 258 batters, and posted a 1.21 ERA. He has worked tremendously hard to get where he is today. MVP pitcher, Aiden Leonard. All right, now we're moving on to the coaching staff awards. Our leadership award this year, we're going to give 2. The first leadership award this year goes to a senior who has always bought into our program and has set a great example of how to do things. He not only has been one of our hardest workers on the baseball field, but he also brought excellence to the classroom and the weight room every day. Leadership award, Tyson LeBlanc. the second leadership award tonight goes to a senior who was not able to contribute on the field for us this year. He worked tremendously hard to be a big-time player for us, and then all of a sudden that was taken away from him when the season started. No matter the circumstances, he did not miss a practice except for when he had therapy, and he was a constant part of our team and set an example to the younger players that being a part of a team is not only about you. Leadership Award, Alan Johnson. All right, next, this award we're going to have two recipients as well. First player is a player that has had to wait his turn until his senior year to be an everyday starter for our program. He has never once questioned a lineup decision or let him not being in the lineup affect his work ethic. He has been the most consistent player that has put extra work in every single day, and the phrase "work while you wait" has defined his baseball career with us. This year, his hard work and dedication is shown with him being a huge bat for us throughout the year. Most improved, Ian Erb. Next recipient. The next player is someone who at the end of last year had many things that our coaching staff told him he needed to improve in order to be an everyday player for us. He has improved in every phase that our coaching staff asked of him. He had a great year this year and it showed extreme toughness throughout the season. Most improved, Cody Bro. Alright, and the last Coach's Award is the Patriot Award. This is the 5th year that we give out this award. The award goes to a player that puts the team first in everything he does. The player receiving this award has been in our program for 4 years, and the biggest thing that has stood out to me with him is that he 100% wants to win. He doesn't care if he plays or if he gets the credit. He's been determined to be a contributor for us and has done everything that has ever been asked of him while he's in our program. Patriot Award, Ethan Frederick. Before I close the banquet, there's a special award that I think 2 of our parents want to give tonight to someone that's in attendance. So I think Marty and Tanya, if y'all want to come up.
Gifts for the coaches and the supporting staff. It's to the point, no big deal. She's taking too long, so I have another gift that I want to give out. This is to a person that supported North Vermilion baseball, and he means a lot to the senior class. I'd like the seniors to step up right now and hand this gift to Owen Rodriguez.
Mayor and written. I'm just going to speak on behalf of all of the senior parents. Thanks to the coaches for instilling such trust in our boys and giving them such good 4 years of baseball. I know I'm really proud of my son and all of his teammates. I love watching them grow and mature into the men they are and seeing where they're going in their futures. Whether it's continuing to play baseball or just being some men out there, we're all very proud of y'all. And we have one more gift for our bus driver that Coach Jeremy did say earlier. Thank you to Miss Lisa. So you can come up here and receive yours too, Miss Lisa.
Also, we'd like to thank Mr. Ricky LeBlanc. Can you please come up and get yours?
In closing, I'd like to thank the parents, players, coaches, and community members for all being a part of our Patriot baseball family. We look forward to many years of continued success. For my guys that are graduating, we hope you guys come around. Don't be strangers. You're welcome to come back whenever you want. We have tons of guys that continue to support the program whenever they can. So we do hope to see you guys as much as possible. I hope everyone enjoyed tonight. And I can't wait till next season. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.